Happy New Year, brothers and sisters. After the holidays, it can feel like the coldest, longest, darkest part of the year. And with the Omicron variant ravaging, it feels like here we go again. But there are lots of reasons to feel positive and upbeat about the end of 2021 and the year ahead in 2022. We're coming off a holiday season where the generosity of Local 103 members really shined. A light in the darkness for the homeless and the less fortunate in our communities. Local 103 members collected thousands of toys, gifts, winter hats, gloves, coats for the cities of Boston, Quincy, Somerville, Lowell, and Lawrence. It's so important for us to give back to the cities that give back so much to Local 103 members and contractors. You all recognize that. You stepped up and once again delivered for those communities in need. Science is telling us that Omicron, although very contagious, has symptoms that are far less severe for most of us and may signify that its grip on the world is weakening. We don't want another shutdown. We're working very hard to stay open, but we have to continue to adopt safe COVID practices at work and at home. We need to use extreme caution in crowds, mask up where necessary, and get vaccinated if you're able to. It's not mandated here at Local 103, but if we do these things, it could mark the end of the COVID cloud we've been living with for the past 2 years. Our pension, health, and deferred income funds are bigger, stronger, and healthier today than they've ever been. We're 103% funded and ended 2021 by giving our retirees a well-deserved 13th pension check. We've got over 3 years reserves in our health fund and are going on 12 years without an increase in the hourly contribution rate, the longest in the history of the fund. It's allowed us to put money to work on other priorities, like lifting our wage package to keep up with the cost of living and making 103 members the best paid electricians and technicians in the industry. We're continuing to see our membership grow all over Greater Boston through our strategic organizing plan. We're keeping up with that growth by investing in and expanding on projects like our very own building and satellite office in Wilmington, and plans for a major renovation project at the JETC later this year to keep our training center on the cutting edge of technological advances in our industry, for today's apprentices and tomorrow's journeymen and women. Looking ahead a little further, the work outlook appears to be very strong for the next several years, including many exciting projects to look forward to. The South Station Tower, the Suffolk Downs projects, more development at Harvard and other major college campuses, the $2.5 billion Mass General Hospital project, and over 20 million square feet of highly technical and labor-intensive lab space in Boston, Cambridge, and the surrounding communities, and a whole lot more. But it's a new year. It's still the same mission, though, to serve the community, support our families, and continue to build and sharpen our brand as the premier option for electricians and technicians in Greater Boston. So here's to an exciting year ahead. I'm Lou Antonellis, the business manager of IBEW Local 103. Thanks for listening. Let's get to work.